Welcome back. This time we're talking about how to take down Widow. Widow's got a few basic attacks, comes across the ground in two different ways, either swinging or with erupting bells trailing behind. It's got a diagonal attack, and then it's got an attack where it stands there and brings bells down, giant metal orbs down diagonally. Again, just like Bell Beast, you cannot deflect or parry these, just get out of the way of them. They also can come down vertically. These are telegraphed by lines of string, so you'll see them when they are coming. The important thing with that kind of, I call it an earthquake attack, where the bells are coming up out of the ground. Try and get as high as you can and float. So that way the attack passes underneath you. It is a little difficult to dodge. Towards the end of it, if it's going to be close, you can always dash towards the back of it if you feel like you're going to need to. And then you can safely usually heal in between these attacks because there is a quick pause between them, as long as you are kind of at an off angle for the enemy. So just keep an eye on that. Eventually, it'll start doing this attack where it brings down rows of bells at you, covering like roughly a third of the arena. Just kind of get to whatever side is not going to be hit by those, and you'll be totally fine. Again, just like the other metal ball attacks, it's telegraphed pretty easily by the lines of string. See here, it's coming down on both sides, leaving the center open. And then in between these attacks, like while it's stringing those balls along before they drop down, you can usually get a few free hits in. So get your damage in there. And then, as always, make use of your tools. So this fight, just like every fight, the tools give you an opportunity to just get some free damage in from range. Eventually, it'll start bringing the bells in diagonally like this in sets of 2 or more. And again, just like the rest of them, it's telegraphed by a line of string. So just pay attention to when those lines pop up and don't be directly intersecting those lines, and you're going to be just fine. Even if you take an extra hit or two, you can see I'm taking plenty of damage during this fight. You just get in your opportunities to heal between the attacks, and it is pretty easily survivable. This fight can catch you off guard, I feel like, your first couple of tries, so don't fret if you're having some trouble with this. If you need to watch the video a few times just to kind of get the patterns down, go for it. But when you're done, you're going to do this Hollow Knight-esque animation where you're going to bind the heck out of this Widow, and it's going to give you this pretty sweet reward here at the end. Screen's going to take a second for it to pop up, but there it goes. And this is how you get the needle in. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I always like hearing from all of you and being able to help in any way I can. Thanks again for tuning in on this installment of our How To Boss Guide series for Silksong. Let me know down in the comments who you want to see next. And if you found this video helpful, feel free to subscribe for more content and leave a like. I will see you next time. Take care.